some days everything goes right. That's not today. But it doesn't mean we quit. Right? Sometimes a fart is a shit. Wasn't intentional. It maybe requires more cleanup. But you survive. Embarrassed, perhaps. Hey, thanks for coming. We got a lovely cigar. It looks around Toro. Is it 6x50? Maybe. That's a good size. Keeping that a monstrous gauge. I did drop it before. I was getting in the car and I put it down and it fell. Luckily within the car on the mat. And luckily better after having damage right in the beginning. Why? If you're deep invested into it, and the damage is up here, you might start unraveling. If we get right to it, maybe we'll burn right through it. It is what it is. You know? It's like if you have a relationship, better off you catch her cheating the first year than like 10 years in, 3 kids, a house, 401k, 4 cars. You know what I'm saying, though? Anyways, this is Mexican San Andreas wrapper, Maduro. The rest is Nicaraguan. And chocolatey smell. I must say that the fit and finish is beautiful. Even looks a little nicer than the regular V. Which the V is a good mid-tier cigar. Which is, and you can get them online. Really, everyone starts with the Milano V. But the V is solid though. The regular V, dude. The regular V is a good cigar. Not my favorite, but it's a good cigar. It's enjoyable. But the Oliva V Maduro, even better. The Milano V Maduro is their best cigar. But the regular Milano V is fantastic, and the Milano V Maduro is even better. But the regular Milano V is fantastic. The V is good, but the V Maduro is so much better than the regular V. Does that make any sense? So it might be one of my favorites within the Oliva line is the Milano V Maduro, because the Milano V Maduro was, because it gets so much more flavor and balance with that Maduro wrapper. So what I'm trying to say is I really, really have a soft spot for the V Maduro because it really took the V to an even higher level. Like, I look at the V Maduro as it's pretty much around the same tier as the Milano V Maduro. It's like right there. Milano V Maduro, you're gonna get more box pressing and more impressive shapes. But if you like one, you can like the other. And I really like them both. I love them both. I love the Milano V Maduro. I smoked it a lot, especially online. If I can find a cutter. You know what? I do have a cutter. Give me a second here, because this has actually got a really molded on cap. Like, really. This guy's got a flashlight on his bicycle. What the hell is going on here? He's actually got headlamps on his bicycle. Oh, it's a scooter. I sound like I'm so like 2000s. What the hell was that about? Here we go. Really full pack. Impressively full pack. Really heavy for its size. And I can't stress that enough. I expect a lot out of this cigar. For some reason, like, and they cost a little more than Milano V Maduro and then the V Maduro. But the V Maduro was more of, the regular V is a massive production. And even though the Milano V is a higher tier cigar, it's really available everywhere. It's almost not special, even though it's a great cigar. And unfortunately, Oliva, as of lately, their pricing, they're almost copying General. Their pricing of the Milano V and Milano Maduro at lounges in New York or Florida has really gone up. However, the internet, they're stupid priced. Not making much sense. Milano V Maduro or regular at a store for $15, $16 for a Toro. Or like $3, $4 online. Yeah, okay. They're copying the red dye. Yeah, we got some damage here. Hopefully we burn right past that, God willing. We're gonna burn right past that. Here you can see the Ligero in the center taking the longest to light up. We'll just give it a second, let the fire spread naturally. Off the bat, medium plus. We're going to give it a second here to build up. What a full pack. The band can slide, so it's not overly moist. Really nice milk chocolate. Almost like dark milk chocolate, but really nice. Really nice off the bat. Nice texture. We're about to be fully lit. You see that? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the pain? Black hole sun. There we go. The cherry in me is the cherry in you. Bullseye. What a great cigar. Is this better than the regular V? Yeah. Yes. Do I love this cigar? I do. I've talked a lot about the cigar over the years. I really like the V Maduro. It's fantastic. You know, I don't remember exactly when it came out, because it was, in the beginning, it was like very limited when I first found it. And then it became more limited but regular. Like, you started seeing more and more often. So, I don't know how it started off. And they were 10 count boxes, like flat, like the Milano. Now, the only way you're going to know, besides being a little darker, I think the Milano V Maduro, the wrapper, looks a little darker. On the one side here, it does say Maduro. You can't see that, though. If you're looking at this to the left side, it says Maduro. Medium full right there. Doesn't wait to get to the chocha. What an easy to love cigar. If you like Liga number 9, you're going to like this. You know, a lot of good blends of Mexican San Andreas Maduro and Connecticut Broadleaf Maduro. They have a lot of things in common as far as the overall, generally strong 3/4 strength, 3/4 plus. Generally, you know, strength, generally 3/4 to darkness, maybe a little more, give or take. And generally have really nice chocolate note and spice. The Mexican San Andreas, though, not every time, has more, a little more red pepper spice, and it might feel a little more lively, where a lot of the Connecticut Broadleaf Maduro could, in some ways, I feel a little more heavier and darker, but not as lively, and it's more brooding, but also could be more sweeter. There's a lot of Connecticut Broadleafs that can be really sweet. So, depends on the blend. What a firm cigar, and smoking fine. It's just delicious. I'm gonna go and come back. I don't need to make a long review. Easy to love. Online, you probably can get them. Excuse me as I snap my neck in half. Online, watch out for BBWs. BBWs. Well, BBWs in 5 years in the Marines messed up. Which one was more? The Marines started my neck problems. And then BBWs didn't help. You can't clap away the pain. Don't use your face as a trampoline. I'm reformed. Oof. In my old days. Sodom and Gomorrah. So the thing is, though, more Gomorrah. I didn't go into the Sodom side. Point is, easy to love cigar. Very delicious. Yeah, I do have a little more damage above happening here. I dropped the cigar. It's not my fault. This cigar was brought to us by Goody. I really appreciate it, Goody. Bottom of my heart and the top of my choach. I love you, bro. Well, don't smoke this cigar if you're in a rush. I find the Milano V Maduro not like really fast burning, but this is packed way more heavy and slower burning. This is really packed, and it's not like this thing is like moist or anything, you know. I keep my humidity in my humidor like under 65. It's like between 60 and 64. It's pretty low. And tonight it's like 65 degrees. That's like perfect. Today was like 75. It was warm for like the end of October. Medium to full plus right there. Black pepper, slightly red pepper, long chocolate finish. It's kind of dark, slightly earthy as well. Really delicious. Nothing bad to say about it. Easy to fucking love. I mean, really, really. But really, like, rich, heavy flavor. Like, I mean, we're in the first half inch. I'll go and come back. Slow burning. A lot of value. You know, depending where you're at, what state you're at, prices can value. Buy this online, though, and you won't regret. If you like Michiera Black or Michiera Blue, if you like the Dumbarton Umbagog, you like Liga number 9, you like Padron 64 Maduro, you like VSG, if you like any of these kind of cigars, you're going to enjoy this. I can't stress it enough. Deep into it. Last third. Not much range in this cigar, meaning if you like the beginning, you're going to like the end. Although the buildup gets heavier on the tongue. A little more charred wood coming in, you know, as you build up. Gets a little darker. Really, probably about between 75-80% darkness. Really nice sweet milk chocolate. That's kind of a little on the dark side. Black pepper, a little red pepper. There's a nice amount of earth. Heavy finish, though. Nothing, literally nothing. If you like dark, strong cigars, and it's not like a full AJ cigar, but it's an enjoyable, strong cigar. And I think the cigar has some relevance. And I think, you know, you get these on a good deal on Cigar Page or Cigar Bid. These are box worthy in the 10-pack box. And it's a really good quality Mexican San Andreas Nicaraguan blend with nothing bad to say about it. Nothing. Anyone that likes strong cigars would like this cigar. And it's a really good price. You know what I'm saying? You shop around, you can get them good deals. 4.65. Enjoyable. I really enjoyed this experience. Solid cigar. Definitely box worthy if you can get them at a good price. You know, at a store, if you see them for like 10 or 11 bucks, buy them. If you see them gouged at $15 or $16, I mean, no, it's not worth that kind of money. It's not. You have to just, when you get above $10, $11, $12, you really, unless you're in a state where there's so much taxes, then if the Padrones are $40 and this is $15, okay, you're getting a deal, I guess. You know, because it's the lesser of the fucking. But the reality is, you know, $10 to $12 is a lot of money for a cigar, and use your money wisely. So go online and you can get stuff. You know, for some reason online, Olivas, you can get good prices, especially in the box, especially with Cigar Page. So check them out there, Cigar Page or CBID. Do yourself a favor if you find these for a box. You know, a box of 10. If you found a box of 10 anywhere between $60 to $100, it's a really great cigar. Of course, if you can get it for $60, $70 a box, it depends. They run specials or you bid on stuff, and who the fuck knows, but really enjoyable. Even if you were paying $10 a stick on this, you're getting a great cigar. Okay, but if you can get it even lower, you know, it's not like they're that firm on Olivas like Padrones or Davidoffs or Fuentes, where like the price is the price, you know. This is definitely not like an entry-level mid-tier cigar. I would consider this kind of like a mid to upper mid-tier cigar. It's really great. And the good part about it is the cigar and the price are not relative, meaning online you can get these sometimes a little more selective pricing, which is nice, a little more variable. I don't think you're going to see full Cohiba prices, like meaning like I don't think you're going to find these for $3, $4 a stick online. Like, you know, the variable in the Cohiba lineup, there's some newer Cohibas, there's no deals. And then on the old school Cohibas, which are great blends, no deals at stores, and then insane deals online. It's great for the customer, bad for the brand, though, because it shows the brand is out of touch. It's out of touch. How are you selling $26, $27 cigars in a store online for $5? How does that not hurt the store? So they should be more realistic and sell them for $14, $13 for a red dot at a store. And I think they would sell a lot better. but the red dots sell a lot online, a lot. That's just my opinion, man. It is what it is. But still great tobacco. This is a great cigar. You know, it's not really a dynamic cigar. It is what it is. If you like dark, chocolatey cigars with a good amount of spice and heaviness and darkness, you're gonna have a good time with this. There's not, and Goody, I really appreciate you sending this. I don't take when guys flex on Richie and send me stuff. Look, man, nothing's for free in life, right? You know, unless if you're a girl and you're selling pussy pics and your dirty underwear, then you get everything for free, OnlyFans or whatever. But for men, you know, you have to earn your stuff, you know. And so when men share with other men, just like I share almost every night with you guys and post videos, and I really enjoy hanging out with you. I do. And a lot of the guys, we talk on the phone, or we talk on private chats, or we text, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, though? And there are some guys in my channel, I talk for 20, 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, sometimes more, just because we're friends, we're bros. And you know, I appreciate that. Not just because, like, I'm there for them. I appreciate their friendship. Because life is a dark place for men. And it's kind of sad. Therefore, a little kindness and brotherhood goes a long way. So, be kind to one another. Be gracious. Treat other people the way you want to be treated. And there still can be some good in this world if it's inside of you. And you can share your goodness. And really, you know, and not because you're trying to be better than someone else. But we could help, if you could help improve one other person's life by one kind act at a time, why not? It doesn't cost anything to be a good human being, you know. It's really nice. But going back to flexing, I can't stress it enough. It's really much appreciated. Not just because, oh, thanks for the cigar, you smoke it, but it's the gesture that I know people appreciate the channel, and the channel I appreciate a lot. Just knowing that people watching and enjoy it, and the comments, and we laugh and joke around. The lives are hysterical and joking around. Some lives are better than others. Recently we had a live where we had a guy pissing in the bathroom and showing his nipple. I mean, hey, you never know what's going to happen. But it's a lot of fun. And I just want to thank everyone here. And everyone all throughout time. There's been a lot of guys that have come and gone, and we had great times. And it's okay. It's like a movie. It's like Sopranos. Some characters get whacked, or they whack themselves. And you know, I don't get mad. You know what I'm saying, though? And if they come back, it's like WWF. Now returning after a 6-month absentee. Good, come back. I'll forgive you. You know, you have to forgive in life. For simple and big things. You know what I'm saying, though? It protects you. And it also it restores balance that maybe wouldn't happen. It's so easy to forgive. Just let it go. Hey, nice to see you again. You can go over this, that, whatever, but you know, look, I can't stress it enough. What's better? If some guy cuts you off and you pull over and you shoot him, or you get into a fight, or you go, I forgive you, asshole, whatever. I'm gonna go home, smoke my cigar, use quality soaps, eat some prunes, limit my alcohol, exercise, you know, do stuff like that. Being almost 41 years old, you know, things hurt, but whatever. Today I reached a new high for me, using, because I go up to 100-pound bars with the curling bars. So I stepped it down to 70 pounds, which is still not a light bar, but with the 100-pound bar, I could do 13 to 15 reps, depending on when I do it and how many sets I do. But with the 70 pound, I was able to do 40 reps and 15 overhead straight push-ups with the bar. So that's 55 total reps with a 70-pound bar. So really, to get 40 reps curling and then 15 overhead in one set, 55 total reps. Because when you go higher to 100, when you step it down, so, you know, and that's like the benefit of cigars. You go with strong cigars a lot, and you step down to like a medium strength cigar. You know, you kind of, it's good to mix it up. You know, not just smoke only real expensive or real strong or real dark cigars. You mix it up. But it is what it is. I can't stress it enough. It is what it is. I can't stress. Limit your alcohol. I can't stress that enough. As you get older, your body needs a break. I'm not saying you can't have a drink here and there. Sure, enjoy it. But one, never drink and drive. And when you're out in public, keep it to one or two at best. When you're out in public, if you're drinking heavily, you're putting yourself at the mercy of someone being rude or whatever, or getting a drunk and disorderly, or getting into a fight. Or if you're with your friends, most states, if it's more than two people, if you were like 3 or 4 of your boys, so it's 5 people, and you get into an argument or a fight with someone, even if one person hits someone, but you're a group of 5, you could get hit with gang assault. Really. Really. I mean, you go, what's the big deal? It was just a little tussle. The rules have changed. Gang assault's no, and now you're a gang. It's 4 of your friends from the bowling league or the softball team. Yeah, well, somebody got punched, and it was 5 of you guys, so that's gang assault. The whole world prepares to fuck men in the ass, literally, and physically, because you go to jail, whatever. So you have to prepare when you go out in public. Be a wise man. Know the game. It's a trap. It's a trap. Avoid these traps. So I don't really go to bars. At best, maybe if I go to VFW or a private thing like that, But I don't like nightclubs or bars. I mean, waste of money, and also, it's a trap. Because once you get in the system, you lose your rights, and they own you. They own you. People say in America slavery ended. Well, that's not true, because if you get involved in the system, they own you. If you have a probation officer, you're a slave. You can't have a firearm. You can't carry a knife. You can't touch a bullet. They can come in your house whenever they want. Make you pee in a cup. They own you. You're their bitch. And then if you get a felony, you're going to go somewhere, and they own you for real. And then when you get out, they own you, because now you're on parole. And if you don't comply or keep a job or blah, blah, then who's going to want to rent to you? And then think about it. If you go away, what happens to your cigars? If you go away even for 6 months, what happens to your property, your car? What happens? You don't know. If you have a girlfriend or wife, she's getting real. You go to do 2 years in prison. I hate to say it, like, your missus is going to move on. Okay, it is, bro. It is what it is. Stay away from it. Stay away from trouble. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Don't think that you're that tough. No, don't. Know your value. Know your value. Even value enough just to survive. To wake up, wash your ass, have a good breakfast, do what you got to do, work, whatever you got to do, have a cigar, go to the gym, limit your alcohol, eat prunes, clean out your colon, smoke a nice cigar, That's it. Really, what else is there? Clap cheeks when you can, legally, with consent, over the age of 21. And don't get it complicated, bro. Don't think you could do whatever you want. You could for a little bit, and then you get caught. Stay out of prison. No cigars there. I never went, and I never will. Can't stress it enough. I wish everyone here the best. God bless everyone. And as we get to the festive times of year, we're getting into late fall, and we're getting ready for the election and a possible civil war and a collapse of our society and the collapse of the American dollar as we switch to a digital currency, and everyone's going to watch all their money and 401k retirement plans end. If they crash the dollar, it is what it is. So, good luck. See you soon. Stay fresh.